Going on, we are in the
butcher
building
coming,
here
nigga.
at S.STREET Media.
In the
I go by the name of
DJ Swift.
That's right. DJ Swift in the building. And I'm just DJing here on the House of Hip Hop with my girl, Spicy.
What up? It's the brains and the mush. Get them, kid.
And this is how we gonna do, man. I'm jumping it off.
I was in the spot pressing blocks, had that white fluffy. Only thing y'all ever touched was a like button. Your favorite rappers cool, but I don't like none of them. Know you're tight like the bark, but you never play nothing. Fake niggas came through disguised as real ones. I was small stacking blocks like Bob the Builder. Got relationships with legends, I took pride in building. You know this game, new artists get robbed for millions. I know these streets like the back of my hand. My young homie jump out, hit you up, then hop back in the van. If it's rags talk about facts, I actually can. I'm on tracks talking about traps, I actually ran. I was in the spot pressing blocks, had that white fluffing. Only thing y'all ever touched was a like button. Your favorite rappers cool, but I don't like none of them. Know you're tight like the bark, but you never bite nothing. I was in the spot pressing blocks, had that white fluffing. I was in the spot pressing blocks, had that white fluffing. I was in the spot. I was in the spot pressing blocks, had that white fluffing. I was in the spot pressing blocks, had that white fluffing. Only thing y'all ever touched was a like button. Your favorite rappers cool, but I don't like none of them. Know you're tight like the bark, but you never bite nothing. Fake niggas came through disguised as real ones. I was small stacking blocks like Bob the Builder. Got relationships with legends, I took pride in building. You know this game, new artists get robbed for millions. I know these streets like the back of my hand. My young homie jump out, hit you up, then hop back in the van. If it's rags talk about facts, I actually can. I'm on tracks talking about traps, I actually ran. You know me, I laid in wait, played it safe. Start shopping, then bought watches with the day and date. I'm around hustlers who came up from shaving weight. That money counter running sounding like Amazing Grace. Look, all I can do is be truthful with you. Watch what you do for niggas, don't get too familiar. Got a bag full of hundreds, yeah, the blue ones in it. Every whip I ever sat in had shooters in it, nigga.
Sell us shit and be done with it.
And when he turns up looking for his dough,
Pay him out of your shit.
my shit. How you figure that?
Cause you're alone.
I rock
What's
rugged.
left over for me?
Run these numbers. AR holds a $500,000. I rock rugged your life. Shot by that put a slug in your head. And we split the policy with it.
I'm in the streets like my fellow my man. I used to sell hand in hands in the back of the van. I'm stacking the rent. Yeah, that fabulous ghetto life. First shit I ever caught.
Once again.
Pedal bike. Before I cooked up and looked up to the pushers, I guess I grew up and hooked up with the butcher. Shout out to Papa Nick, status sis was a no-looker. Now it's all time to put this game in a slow cooker. Feel the flames from the grill. It's the 5-star general, training to kill.
We got a dope show lined up for you today.
But I won't hesitate to put the piece to you.
We got D9 and White RHINO in the building.
Each in the arms, still can't feel me. I'm a beast in the yard. Reason I'm hard is cause I never sleep till I'm meeting the law. Until then, I'll just reach for the stars. I'm destined to win. Yeah, I put that loot in the safe. 1,000 proof to the friends that have me shooting at Jake's sofa. I'm big body like a Ford truck, except I'm hauled up with a shotty and the doors up.
I rock rugged, provide more bang for the budget. Drop nuggets, ensure the crowd love it. Love, beloved. Excellence is all that I covet. 100
Supreme Sniper.
That smack thunder, lightning and flames out your ass, not a game. The man God tame, similar to Dr. Strange.
Daddy knocking alongside.
Deep shot from aim, switch shakes, I hop the trains. I rock rugged, provide more bang for the budget. Drop. Sure the crowd love it, love beloved. Excellence is all that I covet. 100 rap pundit that smack thunder. Like I rock rugged, provide more bang for the budget. Drop nuggets, ensure the crowd love it, love it. I rock rugged, I rock rugged. I rock rugged, provide more bang for the budget. Drop nuggets, ensure the crowd love it, love it. I rock rugged, provide more bang for the budget. Drop nuggets, ensure the crowd love it, love it, love it. Excellence is all that I covet. 100 rap pundit that smack thunder, lightning and flames out your ass, not a game. And God tame, similar to Dr. Strange. Rain heard the rain range like a deep shot. Aim, shakes a train, waka flame. Far from tame, yet I listen to the artifacts. Entertainer specializing in the art of rap. Pardon back, about face on the track. Purveyor fresh, I press like the laundromat. Permanently, it flows elementary. Evidently, I goes like a centipede. Leg work, I'm trying to earn respect first. So when you spend, you know you're gonna get your bread's worth.
Hold up on the top. This thing not cello, she get a lot of copper shots. Make your body just drop. When you want to go, boy, it's the turn it back. Hold up on the top. This thing not cello, she get a lot of copper shots. Make your body just drop. When you want to go, boy, it's the turn it back.
First breed. What?
Prohibition era.
I've been hustling since way back. Oh, I'm just trying to get my payback. Oh, no, don't try to fuck with me. First breed, that's the only way to.
DJ Swag.
First breed. What?
Big shots to my
I've been hustling since way back. Oh, I'm just trying to get my payback. Oh, no, don't try to fuck with me. First breed, that's the only way to be. I've been hustling since way back. Oh, I'm just trying to get my payback. Oh, no, don't try to fuck with me. First breed, that's
I miss tequila.
First breed, that's the only way to be. First breed, that's the only way to be. Lounging back at the cul-de-sac. Call the cab, cross the path of a panther in my habitat. The jungle rumbles with aristocrats. The gift the gab, catching tags, getting ragged where the sevens at. Queens, first breed, rap dominance. We proceed to blow trees to the partyings. Hard getting along with all the foreigners. For your consideration, I present the fallen ones. Of all of the accusations, I do not admit to none. To some, I may be dumb, dumbing down for no one. Where I'm from, it's so loud, the sirens, violence, the sound of violence. When you're trying to leave the island, trapped from the attractions that you ride in. I go driving, no license, with the itis. I bring bars, so you better iron, bitch. Women with the bite of a lioness, admire legit easy. I've been hustling since way back. Oh, I'm just trying to get my payback. Oh, no, don't try to fuck with me. First breed, that's the only way to be. I've been hustling since way back. Oh, I'm just trying to get my payback. Oh, no, don't try to fuck with me. First breed, that's the only way to be.
Seagull gang again, you can't ignore it, can't ignore it. I just dropped my wrist inside the water, splash. Whipping on them wetter than New Orleans. Jacket got these bitches swore. Hey, you did it bop when they send me pop, little dot, fucking.
Big shout to J Montego, Young Gunner.
They fly, bitch, I'm steady high, bloody ready eyes.
25.
When they send me fly, bad bitch 25. Seagull gang again, you can't ignore it, can't ignore it. I just dropped my wrist inside the water, splash. Whipping on them wetter than New Orleans, Single round jacket, got these bitches swore. Seagull gang again, you can't ignore it, can't ignore it. Seagull gang again, you can't ignore it, can't ignore it. Seagull again, you can't ignore it, can't ignore it. Seagull gang again, you can't ignore it, can't ignore it. I just dropped my wrist inside the water, splash. Whipping on them wetter than New Orleans, Single round jacket, got these bitches swore.
Big shout to those disgruntled fellas out there. This is how we do it here at S.STREET Media.
Bitch, I'm steady high, bloody ready eyes, ready now. When they send me fly, that bitch 25. Don't trip on me, bitch, I'm on win. Hoes go by the play, I double bloody bands. She ain't tryna fuck, I probably fuck her. Got the pussy. I just met this bitch and she just let me hit. Lil' Pop, watch me drop the top with that Mercedes Benz. Said she need somebody help her pay the rent, I ain't the guy. Pull up suit and tie, rolling up the tent. Drippin' sauce like spaghetti. Ferragamo sweater, Gucci tube socks. Lay up on that pussy with that jelly. Pull up on your bitch and let the roof drop. Seagull gang again, you can't ignore it, can't ignore it. I just dropped my wrist inside the water, splash. Whipping on them wetter than New Orleans, Single round jacket, got these bitches swore. Spray a block, hey, you did it bop when they send me pop, little dot, fucking up that guap. Flooded up my watch, let it fly. Bitch, I'm steady high, bloody ready eyes, ready now. When they send me fly, bad bitch 25. Whip all black, look like slavery. Stay the beat, stacking up the bread like a bakery. Please go kill your distance with the fakery. Won't believe my life, keep it real, this ain't make-believe. Bad bitch 25 like a quarter. I'ma let it in and I'ma start. I just dropped the rollie in the water. I done fucked the motherfucking daughter up. Dripping like spaghetti. Ferragamo sweater, Gucci suicide. Lay up on that pussy with that jelly. Pull up on your bitch and let the roof chop. Seagull gang again, you can't ignore it, can't ignore it. I just dropped my wrist inside the water, splash. Dripping on them wetter than New Orleans. Saint Laurent jacket, got these bitches swore. Spray a block, hey you diddy bop. When they send me pop, little thought, fucking up that guap. Flooded up my watch, let it fly. Bitch, I'm steady high, bloody ready eyes, ready now. When that send me fly, bad bitch 25.
This right here is the motherfucking preparation, I'm saying, because I'm prepping you niggas what the fuck is about to go down.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? See you with me, nigga? Drop that!
You are now tuned in to the House of Hip Hop podcast.
I see.
Oh boy, here we go. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Spicy Sugar, and we are here with episode 35. I can't believe it's here. Episode 35 of the House of Hip Hop podcast show. Yes, gunshot, rewind. I'm so happy to be here. We're going to have a good time tonight with the guests that we have. Because they have already started acting up, so I apologize now for whatever show you get. Okay. With that being said, please give it up for my guest DJ Swift, a.k.a. Strip Club Swift. And
DJ Swift.
We also have in the building my first artist of the night. Oh, yeah. It's D-Nice in the building.
D-Nice.
Yes. And not too far in the distance over there, we have the legendary. He's like, who? Who are you talking about? He's coming up soon. It's White RHINO, formerly known as Blue Screws in the building. Yeah. We also have a surprise guest in the building that has been causing trouble since he got here. But I'm so happy he's here, so I want to give it up for him. Joe Fatal's in the building tonight. Yes. We're going to have a good time. So I want to just get right into it. We have our first guest here. My DJs is causing trouble, as usual. But before we get to my first guest, DJ Swift.
Yes.
How are you, my love?
I am great.
Good.
I'm really good.
You were playing some dope shit coming in to the show, and I just want you to let the people know, who were you playing?
Oh man, we have a few joints that I just got my hands on a few of the artists. So we had Sofa King featuring Benny the Butcher with the Butcher and the Banker.
Yes.
Then we had Supreme Sniper, which is Lex NYRE and Daddy Knock from Bangkok.
Yes.
You know
salute
what I mean?
to the Bangkok family.
Fire. Then we had Prohibition Era featuring Legit Easy.
Okay. Yes, those are some bangers.
Yes.
We're definitely going to tag the episode so that they know we showing them love out here at the House of Hip Hop. I know you've been very busy. This is DJ Swift of Respect the DJ.
Yep.
And he is also down with the S.STREET Media Gang.
Yep, you know it.
And that show has been doing marvelously with your other co-host, DJ Swift.
Yep.
Right? Just tell the people a little bit about that show because you know I love the DJs.
Well, basically, our show, Respect the DJ, is Respect the DJ with DJ Swift is basically about the DJ culture and everything that works around and with the DJ.
Yes.
So not only do you get DJ stories, DJ information, the outlook from the DJ, but you also get stories and outlook from producers, engineers, fashion designers, you know, because if there's a runway show, 9 out of 10, there's a DJ. You know, people who have cook shows, there are DJs damn near everywhere on everybody's platform. So with that also makes it a lot easier to talk with everyone else because everyone has an experience with a DJ. So we also try to, you know, embody that and have that for our show. And then I also DJ on the Vandal Hour, which is also on S.STREET Media. And so, you know, we just finished having like a really dope show this past week. We had Life. And we also had Bernadette Price, as well as Little Sean Price,
and Little Sean. I love that girl.
So, so you know, it's been a lot of big things here at S.STREET Media. A lot of big things with Respect the DJ, with DJ Swift. Big shout out to Miss Paris and my DJ Quest. You know what I'm saying? Always shout them out.
You know, we definitely support. You know, the center of my house is the DJ. The foundation are the founding elements of hip hop. And you know you're one of my top 5 that are alive at the House of Hip Hop. So
appreciate that. We're gonna drink to that.
Yes. Listen, we're gonna drink to every damn thing tonight. Just because tomorrow's not promised, so you drink to it tonight. Yes. Just tell the people real quick where they can find you, DJ Swift.
Very easy. You can find me at DJ Swift 37 on Twitter, on IG, and on Snapchat. I would say if you don't have my personal number, then we haven't met face to face yet. So
Strip Club Swift.
if you see me at the strip club, it'll be wise. If you want to come and talk to me, come with some money in your hand. Then I will you will definitely have my full attention at least. But I would say, you can find me on those social media platforms. DM me. I do answer all my messages, and if I haven't answered you, then that means I probably swiped it to the left or declined it.
He is in his DMs for you. He's in his DMs for you. I love you.
Yeah, I mean, you ask and I tell.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I hate to ask, but I gotta ask.
Yeah,
but I love you.
But how have you been?
I'm good. I'm here, so I'm great. As long as I make it to the show, I'm all right. It seems like the very few times that I haven't done the show, my week don't go right. So I kind of have to be here to get my aura right.
I like how you moved to a Monday.
Making Mondays great again.
Right, started early.
Yes, salute to Mondays. I am happy that, you know, you are here because I never have to worry for anything. Don't have to worry about no music. He got it. I just send what I need to send, and I just sit back and let him do his thing. And I'm going to let him get back to that in a minute.
Yep.
But before I do, I want to introduce, you know, my artists of the night. And the first one we're going to start with is D-Nice in the building. Give it up. Yes.
Let's get it.
Thank you for being here.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
I got to let everybody in on a little secret. I almost popped his cherry when it came to interviews.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Anybody who watched my show knows I'm into exclusives, and I call them popping cherries. So I was almost almost was your first interview. Almost. But I missed it, you know.
But you know what?
A dial and a day
short. It's still a blessing for
yes,
being
but
here,
I'm still very happy that you're here. Don't get me wrong.
I'm happy.
Yes. So, D-Nice, you are originally out of Strong Island, right?
The Bronx.
The Bronx, but you grew up in Long Island.
Nah, I grew up in the Bronx, though.
Oh,
I grew up in the Bronx.
I'm trying to save you.
Nah, I grew up in the Bronx, and I rep Strong Island as well. I've been out here 11 years, so I got to represent.
Oh, then that's,
So, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, BX to the death of me, though.
Oh.
For life.
I try with the Bronx, but every time I go there, I have a bad experience.
For
so
real?
I can't do the Bronx.
1243 Webster Avenue.
Only thing I want out the Bronx is hip hop and my Spanish food.
That's it. You gotta go 3rd Avenue and go to Cookies right quick, get fresh a little bit.
But you know, we got that kind of stuff in Queens, so.
Yeah, you do.
I do. But I know y'all probably got different stuff. But it's still not enough. Even the seafood, I be trying. I be trying to go to, but.
That's a fact.
Every time I go, I'll be like, why not just go to Nautical Mile and just got it over with? Like, yeah, or right. Ooh, that's where they got them platters at. I got to remember that. Yes. But anyway, I'm very glad that you're here because you came at a very high referral.
For real?
Yeah, you did. And I'm so glad that you did because I got to listen to your music and got exposed to you as an artist. And I think you're dope. And I wanted people, you know, to get to know who you are. So I always let the artists introduce themselves.
Right.
So why don't you give the people a little introduction on who D-Nice is?
Damn, I come from a long way, man. Like I said, you know, the real's on the rise, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to bring to this game, man. I think for a lot of up-and-coming artists, like, we just missing that opportunity to really expose ourselves and show the world who we are. So I'm just trying to bring that 9-to-5 music, man. I think we missing that energy in the game, man. We need to be more real and authentic with it, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep it at 100, man. So that's what I'm trying to bring to the game, man. On the Regular is out now, man. That shit is fire.
Yeah, and
that's
this
my
is
shit right there.
And this is your first real big project that you're putting out to the public, right?
Absolutely.
But you've been doing, you know, your thing for a little minute right?
I've been doing music 5 years. I used to go under the name Young and Nice.
Right.
And you know, I had to re-rent myself a little bit. So
this seems like the night of revamping and improving and reinventing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But it's only right though. You gotta find yourself.
You gotta evolve.
You got to.
And if that means changing a name or changing a look or changing a wave, so be it.
You gotta do what you gotta do to make it work.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. So speaking of the project that you have out now, I know we have the single. This is the first single that you're dropping, right?
The first single on the Regular.
Okay, so tell them about On the Regular, because we're gonna play it in a second.
Yeah, it's crazy, cause like, you know, shout out to Dope Boy, SoundClick. I got the beat from him. I heard it. I swear to God, man, it took me like an hour to write it.
Okay,
you know,
you mean you heard the beat, right?
And I was just like, yo, like this is. Let me make something right quick.
Okay.
And I'm kind of guy that when I hear beats, I get right to it. I don't wait. Like, I'm like, heard it, then I was like,
either you're going to deal with the beat or you're not, right?
I'm right to it.
You don't have to foil around with it for 2 weeks.
Nah. Because you know what? You can't just let beats just sit there. Yeah. You hear it so much, you be like, man, it's starting to get whacked. Now, I'm the kind of guy that I like to make sure it's hot, spicy. And then just, you know, run with it. You know what I'm saying? So I went in the studio. You know, I was like, man, you know what? I do stuff on a regular. Like, this is me. Like, people know me as on a regular guy because I spit that motivation. So I went in the studio, just recorded it, and I came up with the hook in like 2 minutes, and boom.
And who did you work with on the Regular?
It's just me. Like I said, shout out to Dope Boy. That's a guy I got the beat from.
Okay.
And I just went in the studio, and just me. It's just me.
Okay.
Just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just grinding with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Shout out to the plug, Do Dollars in the building.
Yo, Do Dollars, you my G, man. I appreciate it, boy.
Yeah.
You looking out, man.
Yeah, that's my boy from way back, and he hit me and was like, yo, I got somebody. You still doing that podcast show? So, you know how he
yeah.
Hi. Yeah. You still doing that? Yes. I'm still doing that. I got somebody. Okay.
Yo, and just to let everybody know, my single was played last night on 103.9. So
yeah.
That was a good look right there. So I appreciate them for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to 103.9, man.
Yes, that's what's up. I'm real happy for you because, once I started to follow you and, I'm a little stalkerish when it comes to my guests. So I had to, get on social media and look around.
That's a fact.
But I really like how you coming. And if this is your first, project to the world,
Absolutely.
then it's one of those projects that make you very interested to see what's coming next. I want to know, do you plan on doing things on your own, or who do you want to work with? Who would you want to?
Honestly, I want to build my craft first. So right now I'm just trying to focus on me and put singles out.
Very
and
good.
Possibly drop an EP in a couple months. So I'm kind of just focusing on me right now.
Okay.
Not to take away from anyone, because I would love to work with a lot of artists, but I want to build my fan base. I want the fans to hear me.
Yeah, it's a whole different journey when you
absolutely.
want to do like a real solo EP
Absolutely.
versus a mixtape versus, EP with features.
Absolutely.
So that's why I like to hear, how do you want to go about it? Because it tells a lot about the artist.
Absolutely.
And like I said, we're about to hear, DJ is going to, let us hear, what's a guan with this first project.
Absolutely.
And I heard it already. So, like I said, it makes you very interested in
Appreciate
what's
that.
coming up.
I appreciate
I haven't heard it yet, so.
You haven't heard it yet?
It's fine.
Okay,
man.
so yeah, when we come back,
I'm hearing a lot of hype about it, so I'm kind of curious now.
Yeah, we definitely gonna see what your take is on it. But before we do that, I want you to let the people know, where they can find you, where they can follow you. And before that, I'm sorry, do you have any shows, anything, appearances coming up? You have more interviews coming up?
Right now, I don't got no interviews, but
Can nobody follow me anyway?
Okay. But you know what? It's some stuff in the works, so everybody just got to stay tuned, man. 'Cause it's a lot coming.
Yeah, I know.
And it's just the beginning,
It's
though.
just the beginning, and I love it. I love it when it's at this stage. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna definitely get that information.
See that?
Before the end of the show. And yes, that definitely will be something for you. It's going to be another one of our S.STREET media events at Karma Lounge. Before the end of the show, I'm going to have the details for y'all. But yes, I forgot that, that will be a nice little looky look.
Okay. I like that.
We all about making connections here. So let the people know real quick where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram, DNice. It's spelled D, the number 3. N_IC3. You know what I'm saying? So follow me. I'm on Instagram. I'm moving right now, so let's get it.
Yes. DJ Swiggy Swift.
Let's get it.
Swift.
Cheers.
Go for it.
Drop that heat.
I want to hear his.
Let's go.
Yes, let's do that now.
Can we I need to be activated.
He needs to be activated. Voltron. Power. On. Yes, we're going to do this. S.STREET Media.
On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't go around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't go around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, these want my life. On the regular, I know you haters real tight. On the regular, so hype. On the regular, I might as well lay the pipe. I'm so thick-headed, yeah, this song for the crazies. Here's a middle finger for you acting shady. I ain't gonna lie, I be dreaming pretty ladies, but all I wanna like is the real Halle Berry. Damn it, I'm official, I got swag for ages. Got my money up, and I'm still never saving. Put that on my name, ain't a damn thing changed where I'm from, where I go. It's the same thing, I be working all the time. I got 2, 3, 4 jobs, daddy told me being man stunt. Go hard, yeah, I did that. Now I'm fresher in the mood. Mr. Gon' get them next, they thought we was blood brothers. Everybody wanna be a rapper, damn. Everybody wanna be a trapper, cause Sam.
Haters ain't gon' see when your boy really land. Mother Nature on my cheek, she got her arm in my pants. Bless, man, I keep 100 from the Bronx where I grew up. That's the fucking dungeon. Hot as hell when I heat up, I bring the storm. DJ, won't you be a man and play this fucking song? On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't fuck around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't fuck around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, these want my life. On the regular, I know you haters real tight. On the regular, these so hype. On the regular, I might as well lay the pipe. Damn, your boy's back again, dressed in all black, looking like an African. I'm about to make them mad again. This gon' be your favorite song. You remember me, even when I'm dead and gone. About to make a movie, y'all. This is for the 9 to 5. Motivation for the streets, you know it's do or die. I'm really gonna try, bring the real back. This is for the gangsters and the niggas living in the trap. Man, where the deal's at? That shit won't stop, shorty back, make that earth clap. That shit won't stop, shorty back, make that earth clap. Make that booty twerk. If you back, let that body work. Make that booty twerk. If you back, let that body work. Make that booty work. Make that booty work. Make that booty work. Make that body twerk. Make that booty work. Make that twerk. Make that booty work. Make that booty work. On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't fuck around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't fuck around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, these want my life. On the regular, I know you haters real tight. On the regular, these so hype. On the regular, I might as well lay the pipe.
S.STREET, man. No vacancy. Catch a witness from the body that's slumped. It's Johnny Bumps when I dump. In New York, we get it twisted. We don't get it crunk. Spit rap ballads. Down on hammers and hot taps. Sniper style. Catch a witness from the body that's slumped. It's Johnny Bumps when I dump. In New York, we get it twisted. We don't get it crunk. Spit rap ballads. Down on hammers and hot taps. Sniper style. World class black September status. Infrared imports. Wrapped in bubble plastic. Nothing left of your frame. Straight closed casket. And we walk off. Still hold the ratchet. The gun's my asset. You keep posing threats, it's only yapping. We're gonna have to clap them and make example out of them. Hey yo, what's happening? Leave chunks hanging out of atoms. And I ain't talking apples, Captain. I like flashing, so I'ma fashion them. Do it in style. Leave your brain on the mattress with that cocaine smile. Here's an extra $150 to hold your ass down. An extra $150 to hold your ass down. Death before dishonor, that's the code on my fleet. The tattoos got meanings and guns got beat. With a sidewalk talk, so we stay in the streets. Life's a game board, it's no vacancy. Death before dishonor, that's the code on my fleet. The tattoos got meaning and guns got beat. With a sidewalk talk, so we stay in the streets. Life's a game board, it's no vacancy.
I got a sawed-off shotgun, so I never have to run when the cops come. Pound in the trunk of that Datsun. Hoodies on, circling blocks, doing like 30. So close to 7:30, minute more, I'ma pop something. Glass blunt pack, loose screws in the back. With the tray pound 7, a black bottle of yak. When we get him where we want him, we peeling this nigga cap. He was running off his trap, plus he owe a couple racks. I'm usually more quiet, but fuck all that. I seen snakes all my life, I ain't trying to go back. We do the crown and ask that, making sure my foot's flat. Mashing the gas, flying like we running from the gas. Foot heavy, so my foot on the gas, press to the max. Foot on the gas, press to the max. Innocent, don't forget the fucking question mark, nigga.
Death before dishonor, that's the code on my fleet. The tattoos got meanings and guns got beat. With a sidewalk talk, so we stay in the streets.
Likes the game board, it's no vacancy. Death before the slaughter, that's the code on my beat. But tattoos got meaning, and guns got beat. Where the sidewalks walk, so we stay in the streets. Likes the game board, it's no vacancy.
JP, Strong Island, Queens, we over here like.
Fast boat, slick as shit. Dip and sick, high tides, cold to top. My team stay adrift. Beat a few cases, someone took the hit. With silent lips, with evidence. Call the case of forgets. No for taking the risk. What don't come out in the wash? Coming out in the rinse. Fuck fast boat, slick as shit. Dip and sick, hot fast boat, slick as shit. Dip and sick, hot fast boat, slick as fast. Dip and sick, hot tides, cold to top. My team stay adrift. Fast boat, slick as shit. Dip and sick, hot tides, cold to top. My team stay adrift. Beat a few cases, someone took the hit. With silent lips, with evidence. Call the case of forgets. No for taking the risk. What don't come out in the wash? Coming out in the rinse. Fuck you want from the kid. Let's get to the biz. I keep pushing through till my cable toe don't fit. My days getting shorter the older I get. Give two fucks who you is. I'm not impressed. Loose screws for my goons, knee deep in the trench, who got social anxiety with speech impediments. Unstable men who can't afford their meds. So we walk around the streets outside of our heads. Keep that in mind, all persuasive and shit. Switching lanes, different traffic. There's different levels to this.
The smell of oil and incense fill the room in this adobe hut, where on the table lies the body of a man.
Rap name mouth, ain't no pause, I tell them clap. It won't be an encore of applause. This is more than just music. It's family, homie. Take the clip out, give him a butt. Like he asked for a bogey. They say it's lonely at the top. Me, I wouldn't know. I'm still at the bottom trying to get my foot in the dough. I'm over here with the goons. You look like a prize, doing dirty. He'll wake up with the raccoon eyes. Sucker niggas do sucker shit. So if you run around town with that sucker, then you and him can suck a dick. My mind is grind, the poppies, they fuck with me. Get the weight off quick like lap band surgery. Oh, you never heard of me? Keep on lying. He tough till I pull up. You start.
What to?
Yes. We are back. It is the House of Hip Hop, episode 35. And we are back with artist D-Nice. And joining us at the table is...
Screws, a.k.a. White RHINO.
Yes! Round of applause for the building. We also have a surprise guest here joining us. Yes, we do. It's the ever merciful Joe Fatal in the building.
Fatal is merciful.
Yeah. Fatal is merciful.
Peace to the gods on earth.
Peace to the gods on earth and everything else. Yes, listen. I am so happy and excited for you to be here, especially my surprise guest, because I did not know he's coming. So thank you for staying up, old man, for me. Thank you.
But I'm here.
You turn your mic on. It's on. Check.
Check.
There
you
go.
Check.
Yes. Loose Screws, a.k.a. White RHINO in the building.
What's up, Suge?
How you doing, Boo-Boo Single?
Good. Thank you for having me.
This is a moment because you know how I feel when artists come that, I follow through time and they come on here. I feel very honored and very privileged to be in your presence because I respect your music so much. But, there are people that tune in that are not familiar with some of the legends that I bring on. So, we don't condemn, we educate. Yes. So for the people who are not familiar with the Loose Screws Evolution to White RHINO event, Just give the people a brief description, brief introduction of
Pretty
you.
much, thank you for inviting me to your show.
I love it.
I'm very, very, very happy about it. I appreciate it.
3 berries.
3 berries.
Yes.
Special.
You gotta watch out for this guy. I kidnapped him tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I kidnap all my friends.
I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
he did. He definitely did.
That's a good friend. That's a good friend.
that is a good
When a friend kidnaps you, you know you loved.
You know they care about you.
Exactly. Exactly. Fed, safe, good times.
And I don't promise shit.
My man.
That's a true friend. That sounds like my friend. I don't promise you it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Yes, but let the people know. Like I said, I like everybody to do a brief introduction of themselves. So get to it, mister.
So basically, Loose Screws is, a name that I've been known for a very long time. The transition started when I was working on my EP. I had no idea what to call it. One of my favorite animals is, besides the tiger, is a rhinoceros. And
there you go.
basically, I'm in the studio, just dropping, songs and just working on my craft. And we took a break, and we smoking, drinking, whatever. And the news was on. And it just so happened at that time, the last Northern White Rhino in existence, which was under 24-hour surveillance, had passed away of natural causes, thank God. And it just dawned on me, like, you know what? That's it. That's the name of the EP. How the name came about was I was working with another, DJ at the time, and another producer and another manager, and she's great, good person. And she said to me, she was like, "Listen, I think White Rhino would be a good name."
Yeah.
And kind of ran with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a lot of backlash on it.
Yeah, I bet.
They're like, "Yo, why you changing your name? Why everybody knows you as Loose Screws?" I'm like, you know what though? I get it, but I'm not doing the Loose Screws thing too much anymore.
Right,
I'm
right.
a grown man now.
And you have a different style now. But to go from Loose Screws to White Rhino, we gotta first let them know who Loose Screws was. So let them know, where the beginnings of Loose Screws were. You started your thing in what? The 90s, correct?
Yeah, earlier than that.
Okay. So tell them.
I was a foster child, group home. I went through the system as a young age.
Okay.
Came from a broken family. From Bayshore to Binghamton to up north, I was pretty much, the firstborn that came from a divorced parent family. And, my mother, obviously I was her child, her son, and she had to make decisions for her life. So I just kind of got, well-rounded within my mother. My mother is, God bless her. She's the best person in this world, and she don't judge. She's just perfect.
Pure.
Yeah, she's pure, pure in the heart. So she raised me to be pure. You know what I mean? So basically, I grew up around a lot of different demographics as a young age.
But you started out in Long Island, correct? All right, salute to Long Island. I think I heard it's a Long Island,
Southside Hospital,
Long Island cipher right here.
We're here.
So salute to Long Island. I'm Hollis Queens for life, but I'm on the borderline, so I understand Long Island a lot and did a lot of shopping, a lot of hanging out, a lot of escaping.
That's what it is.
There's a
lot more to Long Island than escaping.
Because
sometimes you escape to Long Island, you don't come back the right way.
Yeah. I called myself escaping,
very true.
and then ran into places like Wyandanch and Amityville, and was like
Hempstead. You know what I mean?
Hempstead is right there. For me, I'm right near Belmont Racetrack. So
that's it. Yeah.
So I was trying to get further than that. I had to get out of my mother's reach.
Yeah.
I had to get further down, like I said, Amityville, Deer Park. Oof, found myself in Deer Park. Oof. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Help me, Lord.
Word.
Anyway. Whew.
Actually, my first name was 4 in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my first name. He was calling me 4 in the morning.
No.
Yeah, I was living.
Nothing good happens at 4 in the morning.
Listen,
right, strip club, Swift?
Good shenanigans. Good shenanigans.
Let me tell you, Sugar. Let me tell you. Being a white guy, first of all, there was a lot of proving to pretty much myself and to my peers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I lived in a lot of rough terrain, and I used to always be, just out there. You know what I mean? Like I used to cut hair at Genesis Barbershop. Shout out to Genesis Barbershop.
Yeah, get your hustle
Hempstead,
on.
you know what I mean? I used to do that for a minute. And I got a lot of culture and a lot of experiences out there. And that's why, I lived there for about, 5-6 years.
Yeah. I know earlier we were talking about that different MCs that come out of Long Island. And, a lot of, a lot of those MCs were around when you were, in the midst of your everyday life, like me and Hollis and like a lot of people, who grew up in a lot of different places. So when you got your beginnings, I know it was very influenced, kind of like the boom bap.
Oh yeah.
And
I remember, honestly, not to cut you off. I mean, I remember, putting the VCR in and listening to Yo MTV Raps and recording it. I remember getting a tape deck. I'm a tape deck fan.
Yes.
I have a box of tapes that when
Me
you come
too.
to my house for barbecues,
yes,
all I play is tapes. I actually hooked up a tape deck in my car.
Nice.
Because
how about I still have all my tapes in Timberland boxes?
That's
nice.
I just got a big box.
All
I was
in
like,
Timberland boxes.
Yeah.
I got vinyls. I got tapes. The 8 tracks. I had them, and in the midst of moving from here to there, I lost track of those. But I will not lose my tapes or my vinyl.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Yep.
My mom was like, "Why are you still carrying those?" I'm like, "Because." Just leave my stuff alone. So I will never get rid of my music. No. And I got some VHS tapes of like The Box, Yo MTV, right? Video Music Box, and Bobby Simmons on it. Like when we used to. And then what was the name?
I used to hang out with Bobby Connors in Club Mercedes in Jamaica.
What? Listen, I still got all VHS tapes of those shows. So that goes to show you how hip hop, entrenched I am. I still got I don't even have a VCR to play them on, but I will keep those tapes. So I know that you're influenced with a lot of that type of music.
Yeah.
And you have actually done music with a lot of the guests, my former guests, on the House of Hip Hop. And so that told me right there what type of hip hop you represent. Just tell the people briefly about some of the music that we have here tonight.
Basically, the music we got here tonight is real raw.
Yes, it is.
It's not what you hear now.
No.
It's definitely, you have to have a taste for it. If you don't, I really don't care. But listen, my music is straight truth. It's straight raw. It's straight coming from the heart. I don't put on a facade for nothing.
Right.
Just because I'm grown, it don't mean that, I won't come out my collar. I just try to move on and just make a better life for me and my wife and my daughter who's about to be born.
Yes.
She's
so cute. Her little belly over there.
Oh, and she's in the other room because she can't be around all the smoke.
Yeah,
but,
that's all right.
You know what I mean? But she's in there listening.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, my music is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not really out there to, try to, show or prove. I've already done that.
You just have something to say.
I got something to say. Like, I've been, around legends for a very long time.
Yes.
And I picked up a lot of, information and
knowledge and
jewels, and I just like, put my shit out, and run with it.
That's what I love about you from day one that I've known your music because, I remember being pretty young when I knew about Loose Screws. And, that was me sneaking out too young. going to underground parties. At that time, there was block parties and house parties.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
So
I remember being on, what was it? What was that showcase? Was it the mic thing that
Where did it happen at?
I think it was Black Thought. It was all they had the open mic thing. What was it called that they had?
Oh.
That was the first show I did.
Okay.
Me and my wife pulled up. It was the MC thing.
It was in the city
Fatal,
park.
you might even remember that. The shit with
Black
Mos
Thought
Def.
and Mos
They had
Def.
the the one that we went to. The
the thing,
open mic thing.
the
in Manhattan, in the Village. We went there. It was like it was.
Oh, you talking about what's his name? The shit
that thing there.
Either way,
that Maria Davis used to have. What was that called, man? Lyricist Lounge.
Yes,
the Lyricist Lounge.
First time I got on stage and performed was at Lyricist Lounge.
Yeah,
and it actually was on a tape.
Yeah,
one of my verses, and I was like, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep going with
the
this.
Lyricist Lounge definitely. Lyricist Lounge definitely gave so many people. Probably one of the only platforms,
Yes, at that time.
At that time, right?
Yeah.
If you wasn't, in the park doing it in your own little ciphers, that was probably one of the only ones. Salute to. Yes, that was a good one. That was a good flashback. Salute to you though, because like I said before, you've done a lot with a lot of the former guests of my shows. Innocent, Mike Hands.
Recordings.
Yes, we got some of that music here tonight, right?
Yes.
The list goes on and on. I just want you to briefly tell people, really quick, before we go into, some more music. Tell the people real quick the evolution from Loose Screws to White RHINO. What does it mean to be White RHINO right now? Like, what can they expect from White RHINO? The evidence speaks for itself for Loose Screws. It is, the history is there. People have to just go and educate themselves when it comes to that. What can they expect from White RHINO?
What you're going to expect is growth. You're going to expect growth, maturity, a different type of way to, be myself out in public, at home.
Yes.
Just being a man's man, you know what I mean? And being a good husband and a good father.
Yes.
And just being the same way I've been when I was Loose Screws, because ain't nothing changed but the weather.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I just, we got to check.
That's it.
We got to check.
That's it.
We got to check, because it's definitely, from what I hear, it's definitely just as raw, just as uncut as ever. I'm so happy and proud that you are coming back out with new music.
Thank you.
New projects. And I think we have an exclusive tonight from you, don't we?
I think we do.
Yeah, we get to pop a cherry after all.
What?
Yes. So what we're going to do is...
some headphones? Can you hear the music?
No, what we're going to do is just DJ. Do you have the list of what we're going to hear from Loose Screws tonight? Yes. So just tell the people real quick, just the titles, shout out the titles of what we're going to hear from him tonight, because he's going to close us out.
And just say my name, though.
You know what?
There might be another name on there. Don't say
Okay. All right. Just give us the titles of the song.
Yeah.
First off, we ended out with the nicest song on the regular.
On the regular.
Then we played Gasp from Loose Screws and Chaspy from Loose Screws. And then we're going to go into Mi Sono.
There you go.
Mi Sono.
And then what's the next title?
And then the next one is going to be...
Ain't Nothing Like Us.
Ain't Nothing Like Us?
Nothing Like Us.
Okay. And what's the exclusive for tonight?
It's Murder Calls.
Murder Calls. That's an exclusive. We're going to listen to that going out tonight. But before we close up, just tell the people where they can follow you.
You can right now I'm going through a lot of changes, so you can follow me right now on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? White_RHINO. And Facebook, Loose Screws, right now. But it's going to change, so just right now you can follow me there.
Right now.
You know what I mean?
Right now, that's where you're going to follow him, right now.
There's a change in plans.
What happened? Y'all can work it out. Listen, I
We'll work
stay
it
here.
out.
Listen, I stay here on this mic. You know, my DJ do what he do over there.
You know it. Yeah. I got this.
I don't. No. The nights I have to DJ,
I like your
don't
chain,
like
by
it.
the way. That's dope.
Thank you.
That's dope. That's dope.
Thank you. The nights I have to DJ, I don't like it. You know, DJ Phantom is dope, but I don't like Phantom Bitch.
Give a shout out to Ill Rock, man. Ill
yeah.
Rock Soldiers.
Yes.
Monopoly Family, NAB.
Monopoly Family, you know
what I mean?
Lord,
before we go, I need to shout out
AKA
my
Danny
surprise
Diablo.
guest in the building, though. Mr. Joe Fatal.
And Mr. Joe Fatal. Thank you for coming and being with me tonight.
Hey.
I just need to shout
I
out
had
Joe
to come
Fatal.
Thank you for entertaining us.
I had to support. I had to support the fam.
Well, that's my brother right there.
Thank you so much for
Scarhead.
being here. You know,
That's right.
Because,
They don't know about that yet, though.
I've had the honor of being one of the shows that broadcast at the Fish and Grits Live at 5 Spot.
In conjunction with S.STREET Media.
In conjunction with
718
S.STREET Media
Collective.
and
That's right.
1718
That's right.
Collective. So we, you know, those episodes are out on YouTube, on my YouTube page right now, S.STREET Media, Ustream page right now. We can do all of that if you don't know what I'm talking about, because I've been on there twice now.
Nice.
So you need to catch up. Anyway, but we had such a dope time there. Fish and Grits magazine is popping.
Thank you.
You know, salute to that. And besides all of that, fuck all that, you know, fuck all that. He is one of the dopest DJs, you know. I've been trying to get him here, and I actually ended up just having to be on the Fish and Grits Wednesday. So, you know, we're still going to try to get you here, though.
No doubt.
To do your thing by yourself. You know,
of
but you got a lot going on. So just briefly tell the people about where they can find you. I know you have some stuff going on at 5 Spot. You got your own DJ and stuff going on.
Yeah. I'm at 5 Spot every Wednesday. I'm gonna start doing Sundays and possibly Mondays there as well. Couple of things in the works for the summer. Currently working on a new project called SPIC. SPIC, Spanish People in Control. And then that's you know, a group that me, Danny Diablo, and Big Letho formed.
Yes.
And I'm currently the DJ for a New York hardcore group called Scarhead that's been around for years. They came back out, and it's like some straight
They just
hardcore.
did a big show in Amityville.
We just did a big show at Amityville. We got the second show's May 17th with MOP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kingsland,
at Brooklyn Bazaar,
Brooklyn Bazaar.
for the Diablo Fest.
Yes.
And
Nice.
we got a you know, South American European tour and a European tour
you
set
know
up.
how I feel about that international coin.
Yeah.
honey.
So that's going good. That's going good. And you could catch on one of your fellow shows.
Yes.
You could catch me. What is it? May 4th.
Yes.
On the Vandal Hour.
Yes. Salute to the Vandal Hour. You know,
Yes,
we
man.
are huge supporter of the Vandal Hour here at the House of Hip Hop.
House of Hip Hop.
Graffiti is one of the founding legs of our house.
And also look out for the Fatal is Merciful project with the Large Professor.
Nice.
Fatal is
Large
yes.
Pro.
Woo! Listen.
We're doing big things in this New York.
So we're doing big things. Anybody who listens to my show briefly knows that, you know, I'm a huge fan of Large Professor. And I found out he's in Woodhall, and I just want to bump into him like one good time. I'm not trying to walk through Woodhall to do it. So I will see you at an event near you.
Nice.
Because not near there, near you. But Hollis forever.
Yeah,
you know.
he's a half a block from the Adidas house.
Yes, I know. Listen, I live 2 blocks away from Jam Master J's house.
Okay.
So salute.
Okay.
Salute
And
to him.
rest in peace
Rest in
forever,
peace.
Jam Master J.
Word, one of the legend DJs, man.
Yes,
I used to call it the PE house back in the days because they had all the Public Enemy stuff on it.
Yeah, it was the Fight the Power house.
It changed over the years. It reinvented
And
itself.
that's real history.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta know about that because
Yeah.
it's very calm and collected from what it used to be, you know, especially across the street.
I mean,
So,
everywhere is calm and collected
yeah,
from what it used to
listen,
be.
It's nothing like it used
Right
to
now,
be.
where y'all studios is real calm and collected from what it used to be.
Yes, honey, there used to be a history here. But
Mhm.
please support S.STREET Media. It's gang all day. S.STREET Media is S_street_media on Instagram. Facebook is Skull Street, S.STREET Media on YouTube, Twitter. Like we have 30 plus shows on S.STREET Media, all dope content, including Respect the
DJ with DJ Swift.
That's right.
Always respect the DJ with DJ Swift.
Spliff.
You always got to
been on deck.
DJ, the center of my household. I am so happy. You know what?
Are you spinning some?
Listen.
And look out pretty soon for the Fish and Grits Hour.
Yes, the Fish and Grits Hour.
Featuring White RHINO.
Look, here we go. We all
White RHINO.
We all crashing over there.
Oh, yeah.
We had such a dope time. You know, I'm so happy for each and every one of you. D-Nice, White RHINO, a.k.a. Loose Screws, Joe Fatal, DJ Swift. I am your girl, Spicy Sugar. Please follow me.
Spicy Sugar.
Spicy Sugar. At the end of the day, that's how this all started. So follow me, please. Spicy Sugar 718 on Instagram. The House of Hip Hop Podcast Show on Facebook and on YouTube. If you want to see the live broadcast of this, please go to my Instagram page. I always have the link for S.STREET Media on. I'm gonna so punch you. I be trying, y'all.
What's your IG page again?
It's Spicy Sugar.
Stop the violence.
Sugar.
Stop the violence. Kings against killing kings. I'm just gonna say this. Stop it. I'm just gonna say this. Closing out. Please, please, please. I've said it many times before.
3 times.
Please. One more time.
4.
Make sure that you give the flowers to the people that you love, admire, adore while they can smell them. Because, you know, we don't know. So do it while they're here, while they can feel it, not...
While they can smell them.
Yeah, while they can smell it. Not wait till their funeral to fall on the floor and act like it was like that in real life. Please don't do that. Thank you to all my guests that were here today. Round of applause to y'all.
Yeah, that was a real Puerto Rican saying. You just said that. You know that. That's real Puerto Rican.
It comes out every now and again.
That was real Boricua right there.
It comes out every now and
All
again.
right.
Listen, maybe it's because you sitting over here. I don't know. Porque I don't know. That's it.
Porque I don't know.
I don't know. I live on the 4th floor. That's it. I don't know.
You know? You know?
You don't know? The cat. That's where you live. That's it. Salute to each and every one of you in the building. We had a dope show tonight. Join me next week for more shenanigans. You never know what you're gonna get. I be trying to plan a show and you still never know, shorty.
Spicy sugar.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. TJ, thank you.
TJ Swift.
Until next time, y'all.
Burn it, Swift.
Peace. Get him.
Do what the fuck you want!
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, turn me up in the headphones. Yeah. Alright. No vacancy. White RHINO. The retrospect, I see you, baby. Yeah. This is for my drug addicts, hustlers, no shoulders or drugs. I pour the plug relations overload, seeing trust. Greed for the green, nothing left to discuss. 4 seasons fever, different need your order is up. Pick the lean speed, lining up for the punch. Fuck that equality stuff, Carhartts, hoodies and ghost guns. Crisco cans for the loop, fucking dry hump. I'm good with the hammers, must agree I'm nuts. Get them leaned out, knife in that New York dope. No straight cheap motherfucker, never question the code. And dump a few bodies out in Gildo Beach. Less than the load, or witnesses. Sharpshooters guaranteed aim. Fist scale calibrating the weight. Put competition the same. We organize y'all brain name faggots and switch it to fame. 2 golds in a rows, display closed caskets, no results. Learn the ropes, better be 30. Now you want sub blow. Better men die for lesser roads. Convicts and killers some street. 90% elated by oath. Streets in the dark, the unholy road. Blow tight, gangbang, rise up through the smoke. The struggle real, talk yo, this ain't no joke. Probably popping bottles off for show. Go home and you broke. Left alone where your team at. All for funds that's been closed. Mind over matter. Keep a few on clone. Mechanical tactics, social network warriors. Finger tapping, smash keys. I pull a Sharpie out. Slap rappers off the shelf for the cause. They weaken they draws. Fucking pull a car right in front of your crew. Make you turn bitch like Harry, they all gon' laugh at you.
The wait's fucking over, man. Fuck y'all thought. Y'all say y'all getting all that money, nothing like us. Y'all say y'all shoot a lot of guns, but nothing like us. Y'all say y'all buying out the bar, but nothing like us. Y'all say y'all pushing foreign cars, nothing like us. Y'all say y'all always iced out, nothing like us. Y'all 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 niggas say y'all getting money, but y'all not me. I'm in these streets moving work at a high speed. Cause I'm a say y'all always guards of the police, or you can see me in a foreign car, slow speed.
Y'all say I hold pockets on that loose sleeve, with them bulletproof vests packing new heat. We them gangsters getting money over Wall Street, rolling 3 dice over broken concrete. I got the mask on like I'm about to trick or treat, and I can buy everything I ain't got a lease. Phantom on the block, yeah, that's all me. Chopping down all these bricks, Bruce Lee.
Y'all say y'all getting all that money, nothing like us. Y'all say y'all shoot a lot of guns, but nothing like us. Y'all say y'all buying out the bar, but nothing like us. Y'all say y'all pushing foreign cars, nothing like us. Y'all say y'all always iced out.
That's right, that's right.
Y'all nothing like us. Y'all nothing like us. Y'all nothing like us.
This week.
Nothing like us. Y'all nothing like us. Y'all nothing like us.
Dope show lined up for you.
I'm the hammer nigga. Fuck with one of us and I'ma pull the trigger. The port of Miami where the coke delivers. And if you see me in the yacht, the feds taking pictures.
Yup, fast forward to ties. Silent guys, codes of the streets, so alibis. Y'all couldn't do the time. Sun so divided the streets, respect and loyalty. We decide who eat. Loose, draw flush, reppin' home team. Strong Island feeling rep with the king of
having a kid in the building.
Big CNAB, white Hennessy, foreign cars imported from overseas.
If I'm Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, I'm Camelo Heath and Rose, so we not missing. I'm like a chef, cause I'm good when I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the mines getting top.
A roof missing.
Y'all say y'all getting all that money, nothing like us. Y'all say y'all shooting a lot of guns, but nothing like us. Y'all say y'all buying out the bar, but nothing like us. Y'all say y'all pushing foreign cars, nothing like us. Y'all say y'all always iced out, nothing like us. Y'all 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 say y'all getting all that money, nothing like us. Y'all say y'all shoot a lot of guns, but nothing like us. Y'all say y'all buying out the bar, but nothing like us. Y'all say y'all pushing foreign cars, nothing like us. Y'all say y'all always iced out, nothing like us. Y'all 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 nothing like us.
On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't f*** around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't f*** around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the want my soul. On the regular.
Once again, big shout to D Nice.
On the regular, I know you haters real tight. On the regular, so on the regular, I might as well made a fight. I'm so thick, cat, and yeah, this song for the crazies. Here's a middle finger for you acting shady. I ain't gon' lie, I be dreaming pretty ladies, but all I wanna like is the real Holly Berry. Damn it, I'm official, I got swag for ages. Got my money up, and I'm still never saving. Put that on my name, ain't a damn thing changed where I'm from, where I go. It's the same thing, I be working all the time. I got 2, 3, 4 jobs, daddy told me be a man, son. Go hard, yeah, I did that. Now I'm fresher in the mood. Mr. Go get them next, they thought we was blood brothers. Everybody wanna be a rapper, damn. Everybody wanna be a trapper, cause Sam Haters ain't gon' see when your boy really land. Mother Nature on my cheek, she got her arm in my pants. Bless, man, I keep 100 from the Bronx when I grew up. That's the most dungeon. Hot as hell when I heat up, I bring the storm. DJ, won't you be a man and play this fucking song? On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't fuck around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't fuck around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, these want my life. On the regular, I know you haters real tight. On the regular, these so hype. On the regular, I might as well lay the pipe. Damn, your boy's back again, dressed in all black, looking like an African. I'm about to make the mad again. This gonna be your favorite song. You remember me, even when I'm dead and gone. About to make a movie, y'all. This is for the 9 to 5. Motivation for the streets, you know it's do or die. I'm really gonna try, bring the real back. This is for the gangsters and the niggas living in the trap, man, where the deal's at. That shit won't stop, shorty back, make that earth clap. That shit won't stop, shorty back, make that earth clap. Make that booty twerk. If you back, let that body work. Make that booty work. If you back, let that body work. Make that booty work. Make that booty work. Make that booty work. Make that body twerk. Make that booty work. Make that twerk. Make that booty work. Make that booty work. On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't fuck around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, see I be moving on the low. On the regular, you haters moving real slow. On the regular, can't fuck around, I'm about to blow. On the regular, I bet the devil want my soul. On the regular, these want my life. On the regular, I know you haters real tight. On the regular, these so hype. On the regular, I might as well lay the pipe.
Understand what's going on, man. This is here at House of Hip Hop. That's that new joint on the regular from D Nice. You can find him on that IG at D3 IC3. Okay, understand this how we doing it live at the House of Hip Hop. D3N underscore IC3. There we go. This is how we doing it. Yo, listen, man, this is a live show. We ain't playing around. I'm giving you all that realness. Like I like to say, when we breaking something, we like to break it the right way. So here on the House of Hip Hop, we got an official White RHINO. We're not going to say loose screws. We're going to say White RHINO exclusive in the building. Mean in the building right now. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's get the real feel of this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, all that talk. Yeah, fuck all that, man. I can't understand half the shit they be saying anyway. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All that talk. Yeah, fuck all that, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All that talk. DJ Swift. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All that talk.
This is how we do it here at the House of Hip Hop, man. You know when DJ Swift is in the building, I gotta act a fool for y'all.
You know what I mean? Not entertain me anymore, bro. I don't even like satellite radio anymore, man. I'd rather throw the tape deck.
That's right.
Get my neck, you know what I mean? Yeah, we've been along.
Touchdown 76, landed on the grid, blade spinning, kicking up with Grand Entrance, heads rotate, get a glimpse of the gate. Only difference in reward, much better fuck up. Hey yo, touchdown 76. Hey yo, touchdown 76, landed on the grid, blade spinning, kicking up with Grand Entrance, heads rotate, get a glimpse. Hey yo, touchdown 76, landed on the grid, blade spinning, kicking up with Grand Entrance.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
DJ Swift.
This is how we doing it, baby.
I can't understand half the shit they be saying anyway. You know what I mean?
When we end it now, we end out strong here.
Anymore, bro.
House of Hip Hop. Don't forget the name. Spicy.
That's right.
Sugar.
Rocky, you know what I mean? Yeah, all right, we've been along.
Hey yo, touchdown 76, landed on the grid, blade spinning, kicking up with Grand entrance, heads rotate, get a glimpse of the gate. Only difference in rewards, much better, fuck a risk. I'm in a slim, my wrist, on light show, disco strut. Move to a challenge, I win the beat. Yeah, I got so my whips is all terrain. Leave the weather, 4 seasons, all clutch. Lean on the paint, fuck out of here. Your luck's brigade, show up, fuck you offend. Never make threats, talk never measured up. Leave loose ends, fuck a glance. Talking all sideways, out they necks. Y'all ain't doing shit, we doing things you ain't did. Can't compare a horse to a fish. Fuck lost, I'm all out for the win. Age checking up, yeah, I'm in my midlife crisis, they hand it up. Artistic moves, people how flip the tools. Proceed the seas, got pornographic groove. Different demographics stuck in my ways. No use in going back, the skylines kept me in the page. Flip no formal actions, what the fuck difference? Nobody really mattered. Burners quick meets fucking feature. I burn phones, keep the different numbers switching. As soon as it burns, murders. All the shit, beat the sequel. Live on set, respect knowing know your arm's length until you're pulling the lead. Not enough practice, bullets empty out, nobody hit. Wasted aim, now the frenzy, the stampedes. What went through your mind? You gangsters show me how many times you played. We came up, led the blind, man. All for your loyalties left. Test the wrong clan, far-fetched. Guess you ain't playing that too far ahead. All runners ain't built for the hole. Thoughts over muscles, crab legs, scream Jillian all. Holes made with a mouth now, reason for you out. Fight on talk, yeah, lessen your rap. Loosen your necks, we bleed the same shade of red. We short distance decoy boys, switching up whips. Dirty dances all clip for clip. Made man the price on your head. These clouds can talk, man. We be running till we force for death. Complicating times, leaking on your rosary bed. Stroll now, yeah, we killers in the passport game. 3/4 trench, never know playing both sides of the fence. Guess you gotta dip for a bit. Murder.
This right here is the motherfucking preparation, I'm saying, cause I'm prepping you niggas what the fuck is about to go down.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? See you with me, nigga? Drop that.
You are now tuned in to the House of Hip Hop Podcast.